Good morning. I hope y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? The music's loud in here. It's a good thing. It's good music. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Ammirata. Are y'all able to hear me? How is my sound with the background music? I have headphones if I need good headphones too, so just let me know if you can hear me. I have my cappuccino. I'm in downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm in a little cafe. It's called Old Europe. Coffee and dessert. Oh, I see you, Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Good morning. I'm in the cutest little shop. I just had a blueberry lemon scone and I'm drinking my cappuccino. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Good morning, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm glad you're here. Let me know if everything's okay or if I need to go to Tammy. Okay, Sharon, thank you. Thank you. Let me know. I am in the revitalized section of Greenville, South Carolina. The West End side, they've revitalized it, and I am here for Greenville Fashion Week. We got to see runway models last night, and last night what they did was emerging designers, and tonight it would probably be more of like designers, people that travel in from different places across the United States will be here. So I am sitting in a wonderful little dessert place. I guess you can see it. Flip it around and see if I can give you. I was gonna be on the street this morning, but it's raining and they didn't have an umbrella. I would have sat outside if they had an umbrella. Anyway, it's a great little spot. So I thought I'd join you today from here, but I'm having a wonderful time with my best friend of, gosh, close to 50 years now. We met when I was 9 years old. I was in 4th grade. Your son lived here, Sharon? Cool. Small world, isn't it? So they actually, but my friend, we've been friends since 9 years old. So once a year we come to this, and we are working on our relationship. All the relationships that we have in our life, you know, with our spouse, with our children, with our parents. We're lucky enough to still have our parents. And with our friends, we have to put effort into it. And so I am with her, and my husband was wonderful to reserve us we have a beautiful room, and it's on the second floor, and he always likes to put us up higher for the view, but it's been an awesome view. They have live oak trees. Hey, Laura. They have live oak trees all around this particular hotel, and he got us an end room. We have a corner room. We have windows all the way around, and it has been awesome. Even in the rain, it's beautiful. I love it. So I'm enjoying my time up here. But last night, it had it in the stadium, the Greenville Drive Stadium, and it's just a baseball field. And they had us in the area, where the concessions are, and it had an awning. So we were totally sheltered from the rain, but it was sort of open to the field. You could see the field, and they had the show going on the big screens too. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm having a good time, and I wish y'all were here. Got my little beautiful little flowers sitting at my table, and I'm just thankful for the day. Doesn't matter to me if it's rainy or sunny. I can find something about it that I love. But this is a beautiful area. If you are looking to get away and you want a little town that you could come and stay and walk, you can walk here, and it's not busy like Orlando or Manhattan. It has a good vibe here. Plenty of good places to eat, beautiful hotels to stay in. We have some old ones and some new ones. We have a park called Falls Park, and whoever had the vision for that park, just phenomenal place. And they're building a hotel, the Grand Bohemian. It's been under construction, I know, for at least a year, maybe two, because of COVID and stuff. But anyway, some wonderful places down here to stay. But today is really not about me. It's really about y'all. And so, what's going on in everybody's life? What were some things that happened to you this week? Maybe successes that you had? Or what are some things maybe some decisions that you made? Or tell me a little bit about what's going on with y'all. Well, I drink my cappuccino. Last week we talked about gardening. So, hey Pamela, it's good to see you. Good to have you out here. So we talked about gardening. We got onto some really great topics that I needed to hear, and I've learned some things from you guys. So I'm going to, when I get back, I'm going to work on my garden. So I hope my husband will help me. He's pretty good about that. I'm just gonna try to grow tomatoes this year. Try to figure that one out. So I can grow okra. I can grow peppers. I think they must grow in just about any soil or with anybody's touch, even if you don't have a green thumb. But anyway, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. Laura, are you going to be CrossFitting this morning? See, I don't exactly know what time it is. I can't see it on my phone, but I know our CrossFit kicks off around 9:30, and that is what I normally do on Saturday morning. So, okay, good, Laura. Saturday mornings at our gym are just awesome. And yesterday, our CrossFit gym, the owner did a Good Friday workout to celebrate Jesus and what Jesus has done for us. So it was awesome. I'm glad that I'm connected with such fine people. You know what? It's good to be a part of different networks, and for us that's a health network, but we have some wonderful people that I've become friends with in our gym. We all need networks. Yeah, Laura, I saw your workout, Laura. It popped up on my Facebook feed, what they had to do. Really, it was burpees. I saw some sort of barbell carry, something else. It looked tough, but I know you did it. I know you did well. So, but networks are very important. That's why we have this group. And we need to be a part of more than one. And sometimes we don't feel like it. We don't feel like getting out of our shell, which is another reason I made this group. It's because sometimes we get kind of stuck in like a rut, and we don't exactly know how to get out, but we know we need to. So we have some other women out here that we can learn from, that we can talk to and encourage. And you know what? And become inspired. I'm reading a lot of your posts, and you're very inspiring to me. And I'm learning. You're teaching me some things. So, Pam, I'm reading yours. Oh, I love that, Pamela. Oh, I love that. You go, girl. You're right. We can't always change our situation. You are so right, but we can change how we react to it. And that's awesome. I am very happy for you that you've come to that conclusion. It takes a little wisdom to get to, but a little life, a little living. So you're doing a gratitude journal and you write in it. And that is awesome, because I believe that when we were just talking about this, my friend and I that I'm up here with, being grateful, and how, isn't that like a lost art now, just to be grateful? And don't you agree that when we have children, and our children are grateful, I know my husband would agree, I believe he's still out there, that when they're grateful, that we want to do more for them? Isn't that true? And it just makes, there's like that vibe, that energy. Yeah, that's right. There's that vibe, that energy that is so much more positive and upbeat, and it's almost like inside of us becomes more at peace. I would say at peace. And when there's frustrations and aggravations and resentment, it does the exact opposite. So we have to be intentional about being grateful, being thankful. And I love the fact about the journal. I try at night when I go to sleep to say the things that I'm thankful for, and even to be thankful for my body, be thankful for that my feet work. I was thinking last night, I wore these heels, y'all. They were beautiful. The shoes were beautiful. Oh my gosh, I suffered. So I'm not suffering tonight. I'm not like cute in my outfit, but I'm wearing some comfortable shoes. But I thought my feet were hurting. I was laying in the bed and they were aching, and I thought, you know what? My feet hurt, but they don't hurt like Jesus' feet hurt when he had that big nail stuck in his feet. So I'm thankful to have feet. My feet work. And I'm thankful to have legs that walk. I'm thankful to have a brain that remembers most of the time. I can't say all the time, but most of the time. Laura, networks are very important. I'm sorry, a lot of stress. Yeah, isn't that amazing? You can feel it. And I know that some people would not understand that, but Laura, I will say this, when I lost both of my parents, they were sick, and people knew it. People knew that they were dying. And in the process of them dying, they were praying for me, and they were praying for my family. I could feel it. And I've heard people say that. I'm getting emotional. I've heard people say that, but I don't know that I believed it, until I went through it. And when you go through it and you actually can feel something, there's just more than me and my four. We've got to be here for others. We've got to care about others. Hey, all prayers matter. We need it. We need each other. And I know some people right now that have cancer. Hey, Kelly. I know some people that are going through cancer. So when I ride by their house or wherever I know they're going to be, I pray for them. And I think good thoughts. I don't think fear. I try to really stay away from anything fearful or negative. I just say, praying for them, praying that your body's healthy. And that's what I think. When I see them, I think health. We got to do that. Yes, definitely feeling you cannot explain. I agree. So I agree. I'm very thankful for my networks too. Very thankful for my husband who's out here. He's part of just the moderation of this group in case I can't get out here. He helps me. So, but yes, very thankful. We need each other. Hey, we can't do life alone. And you know that saying, it takes a village, to raise a child. Man, it takes a village to get through life. Gosh, I'd hate to do it alone. And when you're experiencing difficult things, I'm grateful for you too. We experience difficult things. It's so great to have people there on our side. But hey, when we're experiencing beautiful things, isn't that great too? I mean, what is a beautiful sunset without someone to share it with, right? Or what is like your baby or grandbaby's first steps without somebody to share it with, to see it. So, or a cappuccino. I'm having my cappuccino with y'all this morning. My little flowers that are sitting here on the table. Isn't that pretty? So, life is hard, but life is beautiful and it's worth the living. So, I know you can be discouraged at times. And Laura, I'm sorry that you had a stressful week. But this week's a new week. Today is a new day. And it's Easter, and there's so much to be thankful for. We live in, I think, one of the greatest countries in the entire world. Not that it's going like it should right now. I think we could be doing better. But I don't consider necessarily our government stuff is America. We are America. And Americans are wonderful. We are special and unique people on the face of the earth. Thank God for this country. Thank God for South Carolina. There's many of us on here from South Carolina. It's a wonderful state with beautiful people. We are a melting pot in South Carolina of many cultures, many races, and I love that. I'm thankful for that. So, hello Anna, see you right there. Antonia, Grand Rising. And you know what? They are wonderful cities. Lynn and I have traveled all over the United States, and we made a pact with each other that we're going to make a bucket list of the different states that we're going to hit, Antonia. We're going to hit different states and just try to go and visit, hit a few places, and meet the people. Because people are different. They eat different, even in the United States. Everything's not the same. So it is a lot to be thankful for. And it's a little rainy in South Carolina today, but I love the rain. It's beautiful. And I'd stated early, for those that just are getting on, it's just barely drizzling outside, but they didn't have an umbrella, so I couldn't sit out. But I'm in a pretty cool little place. New Mexico, I love out west, Antonia. I've never been in New Mexico, but I have been to Arizona, Nevada, parts of California. Utah is beautiful. So I'm coming your way. Maybe we can hit down New Mexico and maybe a part of the lower part of California. We've never been down in the southern regions. So, and have a lot of friends in California. Now I have somebody in New Mexico. So, well, I'm glad you're out here and you're in my life, Anna, too. You know what? I think when we go through things, and I've been through several things, as is true with all of us out here, when you go through it, we can become bitter or better. And sometimes I am bitter. I mean, being very transparent. I have to work on being better, and I have to work on being, I guess, authenticity, being authentic. I mean, there's so much fake going on right now in the world, and we shouldn't be pretending that we're okay when we're not. But it's just like Pamela said, we've got to rise above whatever it is. Rise above that situation. Even though it's bad, and sometimes I feel like, gosh, there's just nothing I can get good out of this or find. You know what? There is. Sometimes for me, what it's been is, okay, I'll never do this again. That's what I learned. I'll never go this way again. I'll never do this again. Hey, it's a lesson learned, right? Yeah. Yeah, be true. You know, I remember when I was younger. I got divorced. I was married, divorced really young. Just ignorance. But I remember dating different people, and I remember, you know how you want to put your best foot forward, right? And you want to be your most beautiful, and you want to, I don't know, everybody wants to be with someone and to not be alone, correct? So, but I remember I came to the conclusion that, hey, you know, I might as well be myself. So they're either going to like me or not like me for who I am, but eventually they're going to figure out who I am. So I might as well just not waste any more time and just get down to it. Just be myself. And then we're okay. We're okay, our authentic self. We just have to work to always become better. And I don't mean, there's a difference between being authentic and fake to me, but also to improve in ways. I've got a lot of things I still need to work on. I'm working on my health. I'm working on losing weight. Of course, I just had a scone. You didn't see that. But it was very good. It was huge. They have some of the best desserts here. They're awesome. But we need to continue to grow. That's what I'll say. Grow as our authentic, true selves. Maybe I'll say it that way. So, I think that's thunder. So, listen, people, I am going to sign off. I love y'all, and I know that you're going to have a great day today. We got it started really well. So, go and be blessed, but also bless someone today. Look for someone you can be kind to and to do something for. And I'm going to do the same. I love y'all. Signing off from Greenville, South Carolina, Fashion Week. Bye.